to have a change to keep the little ones occupied, Tumble Tots. Tumble Tots, this morning we are going to practice some of our skills ready for sports day, because Charlotte head office, she's doing sports day on Wednesday. It used to be one of my favourite times at school, Tumble Tots. So we're going to practice some of the skills that we're going to be needing to do some of the things that she's doing. Now, Tumble Tots, I don't know if you've seen my post, but we did some sack race jumping at home. We got some pillowcases and we made some sack races. And then we did an egg and spoon race, but don't worry, there wasn't real eggs, Tumble Tots. We did some egg and spoon races, so we're going to practice a little bit of that today. And then I'm thinking, Tumble Tots, I might get my two involved. Who remembers the wheelbarrow racing? Give me a big wave, grown-ups, if you was doing wheelbarrow racing. That was definitely one of my favourite events. Morning, Des. Hi. Morning, Thomas. Good to see you. There we go. So I'm thinking I'm going to get them involved and doing some wheelbarrow racing, and we'll see how that goes. But don't worry, Charlotte's not doing that head office. We're okay. Although I'd love to see her. I think we should send some messages in and get her to do some. Tumble Tots, today, while we do our practicing, when we do our balancing with our streamers today, can you see? Here's our streamers today. If you've not got your streamers, we've got a tie. We can use a tie. Or if you use your dressing gown or your towels from the back, we've got some of these ones, and we're going to put them on the floor just so we can do some balancing and some jumping with them. And they're great for waving around, aren't they, Tumble Tots? That's it. Morning. Is your daddy watching as well, Des? Let's see if he can do some of these, shall we? We'll like these songs today. We're going to have to be an elephant, Tumble Tots. Big wide elephant. Then we're going to have to be a tortoise going really slow, crawling around the floor. And we're going to have to be a kangaroo and do some jumping. So, Tumble Tots, now we're coming to the end of that music. Shall we see if we can get started and do a warm-up song? Shall we see if we can do I Can Run as Fast as You? Because, Tumble Tots, when we do the sports day on Wednesday, some of the different events we've got to do some running. So we're going to do some running. That's it. We're going to have to do some jumping. I can jump as fast as you. And then we're going to have to do some spinning, Tumble Tots. So we're going to spin round. And we're going to spin the other way. Fantastic. So are we ready? Let's listen, Tumble Tots, for that music. And let's get ready to do I Can Do as fast as you. Are we ready?
I can run as fast as you.
Let's
I can
run,
run as
Tumble
fast as you. I can run as fast as you. Running on the spot.
That's it, do some running, Tumble Tots. And fast as you can. Well done. What's next, Tumble Tots? Should we listen?
I can jump as
Can
high
we
as
jump?
you. I can jump
Jump
as
really
high as
high,
you.
Tumble
I
Tots.
can jump as high as you. Jumping on the spot.
Good jumping. Let's do a few jumps together. Good jumping, Tumble Tots. Well done, Des and Thomas. Well done, one big jump high up.
I can stamp as hard
Can we
as you.
stamp?
I can stamp as hard as you. I can stamp as hard as you. Stamping on the spot.
That's it. Bring those knees up, Tumble Tots. Brilliant job stamping. What's next, Tumble Tots? Let's listen.
I can kick as
Can
high
we
as you.
kick?
I can kick
Really
as high as
high?
you. I can kick as high as you. Kicking on the spot.
Let's stretch those legs, Tumble Tots. Keep those legs up. Kicking on the spot. Well done, Tumble Tots. I think I know what's
I
coming
can
next.
wiggle around
We're
like
gonna
you.
wiggle.
I can wiggle around like you. I can
That's
wiggle
it.
around
Lots of
like you.
wiggling, Tumble
Wiggling
Tots.
on the spot.
Wiggle down, wiggle all the way up. Well done, Thomas, all the way down. Oh, what's coming next? Tumble Tots, shall we see? Morning,
I can
Ellie.
spin as fast as
We're
you.
gonna
I
spin.
can spin as fast as you. I can spin as
Well
fast as
done,
you.
keep spinning, Tumble
on the
Tots.
spot.
And the other
Spin
way.
the other way.
Spin round, Tumble Tots. Are we dizzy? Lyndsey's dizzy.
I can
Let's
run
do
as
one
fast
more
as you. I can run as fast as you.
Running, Tumble
I can
Tots,
run
that's
as fast as you. Running on the spot.
And run a bit more slowly, Tumble Tots. And fast again. Brilliant job, Tumble Tots. Oh, give yourself a rock, Tumble Tots. Well done. Morning, we have Oliver and Des as well. Oh, Oliver, you come to watch as well today. Ollie, how did you find that running? Has it warmed you up or has it tired you out? It's tired Lyndsey out. Don't worry, Tumble Tots, we've got a whole session to get through yet. Tumble Tots, in our sports day, we've also got to do some jumping. Now, you just did some practicing then, some jumping. But we have some little monkeys who like to do some jumping as well. And they jump on a bed. And then they're going to fall off, Tumble Tots, and bump their head. And we're going to have to call the doctor. And he's going to say, no more jumping on that bed. Do we all know this one? Are we ready to practice our jumping skills? Brilliant. Let's have a listen for that music from our little monkeys. Are we ready? Let's jump, Tumble Tots.
Monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell
And let's fall down.
and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Ready, Des and Oliver, some
Little
jumping.
monkeys jumping on the bed. One
And
fell
let's fall
off
down.
and
Ready,
bumped
Thomas?
his head. Mommy called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Are we ready, Georgia? Some
Little
jumping.
monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mommy called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Fantastic job, Tumble Tots. Give yourself a nice big clap. Now, I know that little baby Evelyn's here watching as well. But, Evelyn, just so you know, don't be jumping on that bed. I know you're a bit little yet, but when you get bigger, we'll see, can't we? Morning, Alec. Oh, good. Oh, it's a few joining this morning. Hi, Rooney and Isla. Good to see you. We're just practicing for some sports day. So, Tumble Tots, we've done some running. We've done lots of jumping already. So, Tumble Tots, let's do our exercises now. So, we're going to start with the agility ones. And what we're going to practice today is some more running and some bits of jumping, okay? So, Tumble Tots, we've done our running on the spot. Can we run around in a circle? So, we're going to go round in a circle. Round we go where we are. And stop, Tumble Tots. And can we run carefully backwards? Can we carefully go round, Thomas? Backwards we go. Can we do it, Oliver? It's very tricky backwards, isn't it, Des? And let's stop, Tumble Tots. Well done. Now, Tumble Tots, to do our jumping, we need to bend these knees. So can we all bend our knees, Tumble Tots? And stretch up, Rooney and Isla. That's it. And then when we bend down, we're going to do a big jump. Now, it's tricky to get both feet off the floor and hover, isn't it? So don't worry. Let's just do a practice. Lyndsey, turn this way. Are we going to bend those knees? And a nice big jump, Tumble Tots. Fantastic. Grown-ups, if they're at home and they do struggle with the 2 feet, practice some marching. Are we ready? We're going to bend our knees. Nice big jump. Well done, Tumble Tots. We're going to see if we can jump round in a circle. Are you ready? Georgia, are we ready? We're going to jump round in a circle. Can we jump round in our circle? Oh, well done, Tumble Tots. Let's go all the way round. Jump in that circle and stop. Well done, Tumble Tots. Tumble Tots, shall we see if we can jump backwards round? Now, Alec, I know this is going to be tricky for you. Should we have a little go? Should we see if we can jump backwards round? Good try, Alec. Let's go around that way. Perfect job. And let's stop, Tumble Tots. Fantastic. Now, Tumble Tots, part as well of the sports day, she's going to do some crawling. So, Tumble Tots, as part of our balance, we're all going to get down on the floor. We're going to have our knees on the floor and our hands like we will do with crawling. Fantastic. Are we all there? And Tumble Tots, can you now see if you can lift your hand in the air? Only got one hand on the floor and pop it back down. And lift the other arm in the air, Tumble Tots. And let's pop it back down. And Tumble Tots, can you lift one leg? Are we ready? Watch Lyndsey. We're going to lift that leg in the air. Can we lift that leg in the air? And pop it back down, Thomas. Fantastic. Are we ready? Should we try the other Tumble Tots. Now, Tumble Tots, I want to see if we can crawl round. Are we ready? So we're going to try and move those arms, opposite arms and legs. Are we ready? Let's try to go round. Alec, can we do the crawling? Are we ready? We're going to carefully crawl round. Carefully crawling round. And stop, Tumble Tots. And can we go backwards? Are we ready? Romany and Isla, can you do this one? We're going to try and go backwards. That's very tricky, isn't it? Are we ready, Georgia? Round we go. Perfect job. That's it, Tumble Tots. See if we can do opposite arms and legs. And give yourselves a nice big clap, Tumble Tots. Fantastic work. Let's just have a quick see who's joining on here as well. Oh, morning, Ted. Hi, Ted. We're just practicing for some sports day things. So we've done some running, we've done some jumping, and we're just going to practice our crawling. Now, Tumble Tots, we've got a little song as well that we can do in here. It's called The Elephant. Because Tumble Tots, in here we're going to have a kangaroo who's going to jump round. Then we're going to have a tortoise as well, and the tortoise is going to go very slowly crawling round. Yeah, and then we've also got to begin with our nice big elephant. So Tumble Tots, let's all stand up. Stretch out really wide. Stretch those arms and legs. Just like the elephant, and it's going to wobble side to side. That's it. So, shall we all listen for our music, Tumble Tots? Let's see if we can hear the elephant. Are we
ready? The elephant wobbles from side to side. He's terribly tall and terribly wide, and people shout wherever he goes. Goodness gracious, what a nose!
Now, Tumble Tots all going to go down on the floor, and we're going to crawl slowly like a tortoise.
The tortoise goes
very
where the
slowly, Tumble Tots.
If he went
That's it, slowly, Thomas.
He would stop, and people say when they see him go,
Goodness gracious,
aren't you slow?
Jump up, Tumble Tots. We're going to jump round like kangaroos.
The kangaroo goes with a
Well done,
thumpity
Oliver.
thump. He'll never walk when he can jump.
Good
And people shout
Tumble
to
Tots.
him in the streets. Goodness gracious, what big feet!
Brilliant, Tumble Tots. Give yourselves a big clap. Tumble Tots, how were we doing with those kangaroos? Were we all give me a big wave if you like kangaroos? Give me a big wave if you like going to the zoo. I love going to the zoo. We'll be able to get there soon, won't we? Morning to everybody watching us today. We've got lots watching today. Morning. Tumble Tots, now we've done that one, shall we see if we can find our streamers? That's it. So Tumble Tots, if you've got your streamer there, super. If you've not got your streamer, don't worry. See if you can find something like your nice one. This is off my little girl's towel roll. We're going to pinch this one. Or if you've got a tie, Tumble Tots, we can wave those ones around. And we're going to balance on them. Let's pop those to the side. So Tumble Tots, let's give them a nice big shake and wave. Just in case anybody's gone to get them. They might be going to get them. Let's see if we can wave them round. And let's swap our hands, Tumble Tots. If you've got Arthur, I know you like to use your teddy for this, don't you? We can wave that one around. Super job, that's it. Nice big stretch those arms out. Well done, Tumble Tots. Right, Tumble Tots, what we're going to do this time, we're going to see if we can make our streamers in a nice line on the floor. I'm just checking you can see me there. Is that on the screen? Oh, super, there we go. So Tumble Tots, with our line on the floor here, we are going to see if we can balance on our line. So we're going to put 1 foot first, 1 foot in front, and then the next foot in front, and we're going to walk to the end, and we're going to use our aeroplane arms, aren't we? So let's put those aeroplane arms out, all the way to the end of your line. Well done. Can you walk in a line, Alec? You'll be ready for practicing this in the next class. Super. Tumble Tots, we're going to walk back down our line. So nice big aeroplane arms. Can I see those aeroplanes? Fantastic. Let's walk down that line. So 1 foot in front of the other, Tumble Tots. That's it. You can make a line with anything you've got in your lounge, don't worry. That's it, Tumble Tots. And we're going to go one more time to the end. So Romany and Isla, we're going to see our nice big aeroplane arms. And we're going to walk all the way, balancing on our line. Great balancing. We can't wait to get on those beams again, can we? In our class. Fantastic. Give yourselves a big clap, Tumble Tots. That's fantastic balancing. Now with our line on the floor, Tumble Tots, we're going to stand at one side and we're going to see if we can jump over our line. So we need to bend those knees and we're going to swing those arms to do a big jump over our line, okay? So let's give that one a go, Tumble Tots. We're going to have our line there, see if you've got something you can jump over, and a nice big jump over that line, Tumble Tots. That's it. And when we land, Tumble Tots, we're going to bend our knees when we land as well. So we're going to do a nice big jump and bend those knees when we land, so we're nice and steady, aren't we? Well done. Morning, Tumble Tots class. Hi, Catherine. Catherine, we're just practicing our jumps and our sports day events. Ready? Tumble Tots, now we've done our forwards one, can we jump backwards? So we're going to bend those knees and we're going to jump backwards over that line. So over your streamer or your tie, we're going to jump backwards. Are we ready, Alec? Bend those knees and a nice big jump backwards over those lines. Well done, Thomas and Des. Super work there. Give yourselves a clap. That's very tricky. We can keep practicing that at home, Tumble Tots. Tumble Tots, can we turn sideways and see if we can jump sideways over? Are we ready? Bend those knees and we're going to go sideways. Evelyn, when you get a big girl, you can do these as well. Are we ready? Bend those knees and jump to the side. Jump over our line. Oh, I can hear your tears coming. What's the matter, Jake? As you turned it off, do you want to jump over this line with me? No. Do you want to sit on there for a minute? Listen, go and get the stick and I'll put it on here. Go and get the stick and I'll put it on. Quick. Quick, go find the stick. Tumble Tots, we're back, don't worry. We're going to do one more jump to the side. Are we ready? We've got our streamer. And we're going to jump to the side over that line. Go and find your stick. Quick, go find it. You can. Listen, go and get the stick and I'll put it on. Quick. Tumble Tots, can we jump one more to the side? Are we ready? And a big jump that way, Romany and Isla. Super. Give yourselves a nice big clap, Tumble Tots. We were very good at that jumping, aren't we? Drop a please, Jake. No. It matches your top. No, it's not in the mood for that one today. Tumble Tots, give them a nice big shake. We've done amazing with those ones. Haven't we? Give those a nice big shake round. Nice big shake this way. And Tumble Tots, can we spin them in the air? Are we ready? Round in a nice big circle. Georgia, I know you love this one. Round in that way. And Tumble Tots, stop. Can we swap our hands? If you've got your tie there, we're going to swap our hands. And Des, we're going to go this way. Show Oliver. Round we go. Well done, Thomas. That's it. And then, Alec, we're going to make a little circle with them on the floor. Go find your stick quick. Go find it. You can. Go find it quick. And when we've got our circle on the floor, Tumble Tots, we're going to pretend it's a nice big puddle and see if we can do a jump in, aren't we? Are we ready? Charlotte, can you go find a stick for him quickly? Just go find a stick for me, okay? Are we ready, Tumble Tots? We're going to bend those knees and we're going to jump in that big puddle with a big splash. Are we ready? And jump! Into that water, Tumble Tots. Well done! Tumble Tots, let's step out again and see if we can jump in that circle. Are we ready? We're going to bend those knees and a nice big jump into that circle. Big splash, Arthur. Fantastic. Give yourselves a big clap, Tumble Tots. Super work. Tumble Tots, can you jump backwards out your circle? Shall we try? You go find it and I'll get it for you. You can. Quick. Are we ready, Tumble Tots? Let's jump backwards. Well done, Tumble Tots. We'll have to practice those ones. They're tricky, aren't they, those ones? Well done. Let's give them another shake and wake them up again. Can we make some circles with our arms this way? Like we're mixing the cake, Tumble Tots. Mix it round. Let's use those elbows. And let's swap those hands, Tumble Tots. Fantastic work. Jake, you get the blue one, look. coordination. Jake, listen. If you go and find the stick, I'll put it on there for you. Charlotte, go help him. Quick, go help him. Tumble Tots, when they said work from home, oh my goodness, we never expected this, did we, Des? I know. Don't worry, she's gone to find it for you. Right, Tumble Tots. So our last song today is going to be called the skipping game. Because part of Charlotte's sports day is going to do some skipping. So Tumble Tots, we need to skip round like this. Can we skip round? Let's have a practice, Tumble Tots. Well done. That's it, Thomas. Skip round. Got them all interfering with me today, Tumble Tots. Tumble Tots, that's our skipping. We're going to have to do some hopping. So we're going to be on one leg, hopping round. Perfect. And we're going to even do some jumping all around the town. So, she's going to put it on. She's going to do it. She's going to do it for you. Charlotte, can you just do it here? Are we ready? Let's listen for that skipping game. Are we ready? Let's skip, Tumble Tots.
Skipping, skipping, skipping up and down. Skipping, skipping, skipping all around the town. Marching,
Can we march, Tumble Tots?
marching up and down. Marching, 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 marching all around the town.
Can we march in a circle, Tumble Tots, really?
Jumping,
And can we jump, Tumble Tots?
jumping up and down. Jumping, 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 jumping all around the town.
And jump in a circle, Tumble Tots.
Hopping,
Can we hop,
hopping, hopping up and down. Hopping, 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 hopping all around
And hop back, Tumble Tots. Perfect job, Tumble Tots. Give yourselves a nice big clap. How did we do that skipping, Tumble Tots? Give me a big wave if you managed your skipping. Super work. They're very tricky as well, these Tumble Tots. I think we've done some super practicing, ready for our sports day, haven't we? So, do some more practicing at home and we'll see what we can do. Oops, Daisy Jake. Tumble Tots, if you've got at home any of your bats or your beanbags we can do, see if we can practice them like this. Or your wooden spoons. And we're going to see if you can do some this. Can you see? Just like Lyndsey did with her egg and spoon maze, we're going to see if we can balance them on. So Tumble Tots, I'd love to see some pictures of you practicing at home. So send them in to me or tag them on our Facebook page and we can have a look, can't we? So Tumble Tots, what time is it now? It's skipper time, isn't it, Tumble Tots? Tumble Tots, today Lyndsey's having the can join in because Oliver, it's the first time I've seen you doing this. Did you have a good time? Give me a wave. Super work. Thanks for joining in with us today. Tumble Tots, thanks all of you for joining today. We've had lots of you today. It's lovely. And we're not live Wednesday because we're going to join the sports session, but we will be on Friday when we're going to do our end of summer special. So I hope you're going to send me some requests for those, Tumble Tots. But for now, it's time for us to go while I sort my little Tumble Tot out. Thanks